Greetings, cats and kittens, and welcome to Libby's Lullabies. Today I'm going to be reading Bad Kitty Gets a Bath by Nick Bruel. So I want you guys to sit back or lie down. Either way, enjoy the story. And I don't know about your kitties, but my kitties do not like to get a bath. So this should be very fun. This is how Kitty likes to clean herself. She licks herself. She licks her leg. She licks her tail. She licks her back. And to clean her face, she licks her front paw and rubs it all over where her tongue can't reach. Lick, 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 lick. Sometimes Kitty will do this for hours. Uncle Murray's Fun Facts. Why do cats lick themselves? This is a close-up of Kitty's tongue. It is covered with hundreds of tiny fish hook-shaped barbs called papillae. These barbs help her to comb her fur as she licks herself. Her tongue will also serve to collect any loose fur that she could swallow. Papillae are partly composed of fibrous protein called keratin. Do you know what else is made of keratin? Your fingernails. Holy salami! That goofy cat's got hundreds of tiny fingernails in her tongue? Yes, she does, apparently. Kitty has to be careful. Sometimes, if she licks her fur too much, she can develop a hairball. Hairballs form in Kitty's stomach when she swallows too much fur. Sometimes, the only way to get rid of that hairball is to cough it up. I've heard my kitty do that a bunch. Coughing up a hairball isn't always easy. They can be stubborn. And sometimes, those hairballs can be pretty darn big. Warning, you should never clean yourself the same way as Kitty. Kids sent home for bad breath, all over body, school evacuated. I forgot that I ate a garlic and egg pizza for lunch, said the boy, seen here in this picture walking home and wishing to remain anonymous. So, this is how Kitty usually cleans herself. Lick, 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 lickety-lick. But sometimes, every now and then, Kitty needs a real bath. Chapter 1, Preparing Kitty's Bath. Do you remember the last time you tried to give Kitty a bath? Entire family flees for life. Be prepared. The first lesson that all cat owners must learn is that cats hate baths. For your own safety, please repeat this to yourself 4,893 times. Cats hate baths. Yeah. It's not that cats don't like baths. It's not that cats have a difficult relationship with baths. It's not that cats chose not to vote for baths in the last election. It's not that cats would rather choose vanilla over baths. It's not that cats neglect to send baths a card on their birthdays. It's not that cats pick baths last when choosing sides for a kickball game. It's not that cats think about baths in the same way a fire hydrant thinks about dogs. It's not that cats look at baths in the same way that a vegetarian looks at 10 pounds of raw liver. It's not that cats once bought baths an awesome present that cost an entire month's allowance, and then baths didn't even have the decency to say thank you. It's simply that cats hate baths. Think about it this way. Uncle Murray's Fun Facts. Why do cats hate baths? Despite what most people say, cats don't hate water. Fish live in water, and cats love fish. So most cats don't mind getting a little wet. But cats do hate baths. That's because cats only like to get wet when they're the ones in control, when they choose to get wet. If someone else has decided to make them wet, they hate it. And if a cat has to get wet, the water had better be warm. A cat's fur is very good at keeping her warm, but not so good at keeping her dry. So if a cat gets wet in cold weather, that poor cat will have a hard time getting warm again, and that poor cat can catch a bad cold. So, cats should always be bathed in warm, not hot, water. Me, I like to shower in the morning while I sing old show tunes like Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Cat hates showers too, and they rarely sing old show tunes. Now that you understand that cats hate baths, you will be tested. You will find it much easier to prepare Kitty's bath before putting her in it. The following are some of the items you will need for Kitty's bath: 1 bathtub, plenty of water, cat shampoo, soap, handheld shower head, washcloth, brush, kitty-shaped bathrobe with hood, dry towels, and you should play it safe and have these items as well: a suit of armor, your doctor on speed dial, a letter to your loved ones. Dear family, I am going to give Kitty a bath. Do not cry for me. I have lived a long, happy life. Instead, remember me for my bravery and my courage in the face of giving that cat a bath. Do not weep for me. Lots of plasma, lots and lots of bandages. Clean underwear, because stressful situations can cause accidents. Plane tickets and a map to your Aunt Pauline's house, where you can hide when this is all over. A scratching post made to look like you that might, but probably won't, fool Kitty. And an ambulance in your driveway with the engine running. And of course, the last thing you'll need before giving Kitty a bath will be Kitty herself. Poof. But try not to say that out loud. A quick quiz. Fill in the blanks. Cats, A, love baths. B, likes baths. C, hates baths. Or D, are small, flightless domestic fowl easily recognized by their combs and wattles that can lay as many as 250 eggs a year. What is your answer? If you guess C, correct. Now, Chapter 2, Finding Kitty. Now that's the hard part. The bath is ready, but Kitty is not. In fact, Kitty is nowhere to be found. Is she in her litter box? Nope. Is she under the sofa? Nope. Is she sitting on her favorite window ledge? Nope. Is she sitting in her favorite chair? Nope. Is she lying in your bed? Nope. So, where is Kitty? Kitty's very good at hiding. So maybe the best step right now would be to think about where you found her all the other times she hid. This is where she was hiding when you had to take her to the vet. This is where she was hiding when you had to brush her teeth. This is where she was hiding when you had to give her medicine. This is where she was hiding when you had to clip her nails. This is where she was hiding when you told her to finish her vegetables. There's Puppy! Maybe Puppy knows where Kitty is hiding. Hey, Puppy! Hey, Puppy! Do you know where Kitty is hiding? Or? Maybe he doesn't know. Hold on. Since when does Puppy have black fur? Puppy has never had black fur. So maybe this isn't Puppy at all. So who is it really? It's Kitty in disguise. Get her! She's running into the living room. Get her! Look out! Eek! Oof! She's running up the stairs. Get her! Crash! Yikes! Oh my goodness. She's in the hallway. Get her! Whoa! Yucks! She's in the bathroom. She's trapped. Now all we have to do is calmly close the door and we can begin her bath. Uh-oh. Chapter 3. How to give Kitty a bath. Now that you have Kitty and the bath is prepared, please follow these simple steps carefully so that both you and she are comfortable during the bath. 1. Gently but firmly gather Kitty up in your arms. 2. Pet her and caress her lovingly to reassure Kitty that all is well. 3. Tell Kitty that you love her. No doubt, Kitty will tell you that she loves you too. I love you too. 4. Now, gently lower Kitty into the warm, soapy water for her bath. Oh my, this isn't so bad. I have wronged you, and to make up for my wretched behavior, I shall reward you. For I am no mere kitty. I am Queen Esmeralda, Kitty of Magic Candy Rainbow Island. I have been sent to your land to find one with the truest and bravest heart. For only the one with the truest and bravest heart would dare to give a dirty, smelly kitty a bath. As a reward for your true and brave heart, I bestow upon you the greatest treasure ever granted. The flying golden unicorn standing in a magic cauldron filled with chocolate-covered diamonds. We regret to inform you that Chapter 3 was a dream. Chapter 4, Getting Kitty into the Water. You must have known it would have been harder than that. Now that you've regained consciousness, you probably remembered what happened when you took her to the vet. You made her brush her teeth. You made her take her medicine. You clipped her nails. You made her finish her vegetables. Nick, I'm sorry, but this image is much too gruesome and violent for you to publish in this book. If we were to show what Kitty did here, we would give the readers nightmares for at least 50 years. Your editor, Neil. Now I'm curious what she did. Well, none of that matters. Because Kitty, you stink and you need to take a bath. Tell Kitty in a firm voice that she needs to get into the tub now. Okay, that didn't work. You might want to try the subtle art of negotiation. Negotiation is how you can use words instead of force to try and convince Kitty to do something she doesn't want to do. First, try flattery. Look at the pretty kitty. Such a sweet, wonderful, pretty kitty. Doesn't the pretty, pretty kitty want to be all nice and clean and smell just like a beautiful flower? What a pretty kitty. Who is the prettiest kitty in the whole wide world? You are. Yes, you are. You pretty, pretty, sweet little kitty, you. If that doesn't work, try begging. Please, 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 please get in the bathtub, please. If there is even an ounce of goodness in you, won't you please get in the bathtub? Please. I've worked so hard to get you here, and now you're almost in the tub. You're so close. You're so close. Won't you please get into the tub? Please? Please? I'll be your best friend. If that doesn't work, try robbery. Oh, Kitty, you know that fancy scratching post made out of silk and rhinoceros hide you like? Well, I'll buy it for you if you get in the tub. And you like those goat tail and salmon fin treats, don't you? I'll buy you the biggest box in the store if you get in the tub. Did I say box? I meant barrel. Did I say barrel? I meant truckload. And you can eat them while you take your bath. Do we have a deal, Kitty? Kitty? If that doesn't work, try reverse psychology. Okay. If you don't want to take a bath, fine. Don't take a bath. See if I care. You'll smell terrible for the rest of your life, and no one will like being near you. But that's okay by me. Whatever you do, don't get into that bathtub. That's the only way you'll get clean, and we wouldn't want that. I'm happy you're not going to take a bath. I really am. I hope you never, ever take a bath. Unless you really want to. Do you? Oh well. It looks like Kitty is not going to be taking a bath after all. Sorry. We really tried though. Maybe we should just end the book right now and save some paper. It really is too bad, because the only way we'll be able to give Puppy a bath is if Kitty goes first. I wonder why that is. Well, didn't you know that, Kitty? Puppy is even dirtier and smellier than you. He's going to need an extra special bath with lots of cold water and lots of soap and lots of scrubbing. But of course, that's never going to happen if Kitty doesn't take her bath first. Well, I'll be. Chapter 5, The Bath. Now that you finally have Kitty in the bathtub, gently use a cup or a small pot to pour warm bath water over her to soak her fur. Try not to pour water directly onto Kitty's head. Instead, use a soft, moist towel and gently wipe her face and head. Use a cat shampoo recommended by Kitty's veterinarian to clean her dirty fur. Rinse Kitty off using a handheld shower head if you have one. If not, gently pour water over her as you did earlier. Again, try not to soak Kitty's head and use that washcloth to wipe excess soap and water from her face. Keep rinsing and soaking and wiping Kitty until you're absolutely certain you've removed all of the shampoo. You may have noticed that Kitty's been making a lot of noise. She's probably trying to tell you something. The following is a list of common cat sounds and their meanings. Meow. I am hungry. Meow. I am very hungry. Meow. I'm pretty darn hungry, and you better feed me right now or suffer the horrible consequences. I want to be alone. Back off, pal. Meow. Unless you're really tired of living, please respect that I am in a very bad mood. Okay. Meow. Meow. Nick, sorry, but once again we can't print this. What Kitty says is so horrible and repulsive that we could all go to jail for the rest of our lives if this was printed. Hope you understand. Your editor, Neil. Ooh, he must have said something. She must have said something pretty bad. You now have a very, very clean kitty, even though she is also a very, very wet kitty. Gently remove her from the bathtub and drain the bath water. Dry Kitty off by wrapping her in a clean towel and rubbing her all over. And Kitty will be nice and dry. What a clean, sweet-smelling kitty. And poofy. Uncle Murray's fun facts. Can cats swim? Even though cats hate baths and aren't very big fans of water in general, all cats can swim. In fact, they're very good swimmers. One breed of cat, known as the Turkish Van, loves to swim so much that they will jump in water whenever possible. Tigers are also excellent swimmers. They live in very warm climates, so they tend to swim a lot to keep themselves cool. If you're ever being chased by a tiger, don't bother jumping in the water. It won't help. Instead, climb a tree. Tigers love to swim, but they're not very good tree climbers. And if you're ever around the wetlands of Nepal and Myanmar, look for the fishing cat. It's a breed of cat with long claws that never fully retract, that dives into the water to catch fish. What did I miss? Chapter 6, After the Bath. After the bath is done, Kitty will probably start licking herself quite a bit again. She'll want to clean in the way she likes to be clean. Cat tongue clean. This would not be a good time to pet her. I should say not. In fact, Kitty may avoid you altogether for a few hours, or days, or weeks. Try not to take it personally. After all, you made Kitty do something that she hated and never wanted to do. You still did the right thing. Kitty probably won't thank you now. She probably won't thank you ever. She may even do little things in the next few days to tell you how angry she feels. Brand new sneaker? Something awful inside. Ooh, bad kitty. But if you had not given Kitty that bath, she would have licked herself while she was so very, very dirty. She could have become very, very sick, and neither you nor Kitty wants that. Oh, no sick kitty. I don't want sick kitty. You and Kitty may not always get along, but there are two things you both have in common. One, you both know that someday Kitty will forgive you. And 2, you both hope you never have to give Kitty a bath again. Epilogue. How to give puppy a bath. Step 1, puppy, hose. Step 2, water, dog shampoo. Seems simple enough. Step 3, towel. Then, I don't know about you, but me personally, I've never tried to give my cat a bath. I take it back. I tried to give my cat a bath long time ago. Never again. It was a lot of fun. So, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your day, or your evening, your week, or your weekend. And I will see you next time on Libby's Lullabies. Cheers.